virgin. How can you go 40 years and not have sex?
I just kind of stopped trying.
We gotta help the man. We cannot let you go on being a virgin. You gotta highlight your attributes.
All right, so you may remember the hit comedy 40-Year-Old Virgin, and while our next guest says there have definitely been some laughs, her journey has taught her a lot about herself and others, and she's sharing it all in a brand new book called My Life Without Sex. A 40-Year-Old Virgin shares how to set boundaries to wait for sex. Author Melanie Brown joins us this morning. Melanie, it's great to have you here.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know we just got heads turning because, you know, you don't hear about in secular society talking about purity, abstinence, celibacy. You often hear that more talked about in more faith-based circles, waiting for marriage. So I'm just curious, is that what you're doing and what led you on this journey?
Well, and sorry for being hoarse, but yeah,
Okay.
I am on a Christian journey. And so, I mean, that doesn't mean, you know, some Christians still have kids and everything like that. So I made a decision when I was a preteen that this is something I wanted to do until I get married.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so is this your first book?
This is my very first book.
All right. And so talk about some of the experiences that you share in the book in terms of why it has been, you know, worth it for you, but also some of the challenges that you faced along the way.
So I think worth it because I don't have to worry about diseases.
That's true.
I don't have to worry about that. And also, I mean, the challenges is, you know, dating. Sometimes dating can be a challenge because people expect it on maybe the third date. Yeah, so with that, and sometimes people think I'm lying. You know, they wonder about my sexuality or various things like that. And, you know, it's just, you hear all types of things, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah. But speaking of the good, the bad, the ugly, in society we so often, we see it portrayed as all the good, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just like you said, you don't typically hear about the diseases and then the emotional strongholds and, you know, just the things that can happen inside, particularly if you're not in a committed relationship or married, and particularly maybe if you are young, like a teenager. It's just, it's a lot to
take in.
It's a lot to process. So
It's a lot to process.
Yeah, what do you want to tell the young people out there who might be watching?
Well, even people that's having sex don't even understand sex. I had a guy who was talking to me or whatever, and I was like, hey, you know the women that you had sex with, you know, did you ever get them tested? And he said, oh yeah, they got their pap smears. That has nothing to do with STDs.
Yeah. Completely uneducated.
Completely uneducated. And he ended up having an STD. So some people say, oh, I ain't got a girl, you know, I care about you, I protect myself. No, that doesn't mean the same thing when you look at the test and you see something else. You know, so I think being educated, even if people are going to have it, knowing what they're getting themselves into. And a lot of people don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
They don't.
And I know that particularly this week, you're pushing this during, is it National Health Week?
Health Education Week. And so abstinence, I feel like is very, it's a good way to not catch anything. You know, if you with yourself, all you got is what yourself got.
Exactly. And you don't have to worry about what you might get.
Exactly. So, you know, and there's other things to do, you know, enjoy life. I mean, I wrote a book. I do other things. I'm a photographer too, so I go take pictures, you know, document history. Do things that are productive. I mean, there's other ways to be intimate with someone.
Yeah. And I can only imagine that through dating and when you set your boundaries, you really get to know who people are.
Yes. I talked to a guy about love languages. And I said, what's your 3 love languages? And he said, vagina, vagina, and vagina.
Oh my God.
And I said, what? So setting boundaries with what you hear, that's not a person that I should be involved with because that's all that's on his mind and that's not what he's going to get. So sometimes people will tell you up front what they're looking for. So it determines if you want to waste your time in that situation or not.
Yeah, so you can get, you can quickly figure out who people are.
Exactly,
you know,
what their intentions are.
Okay.
I mean, and then there's some people I run across, they became celibate, running across me. So they said, you know what, I'm willing to take this journey with you. Let's see what else we can do. Let's go out, let's have fun. There's other things we can do besides having intercourse and stuff. Just being safe, being enjoying life, enjoying each other. I mean, there's so much more. Social media make it seem like you just got to go straight in and just do it. You know, movies, everything.
Yeah.
You don't.
I've actually seen on social media recently some groups, like gatherings of young people that are like promoting their abstinence and their
Yes.
celibacy.
I
And
love
so, of course, that's not the norm.
It's not the
but
norm.
it is, there's a crowd out there for sure.
Yeah,
So,
they think we're weird.
Hey, peculiar people is
Peculiar people.
is what the Bible says. about
Exactly, and
Christians.
I'm okay with being peculiar. I'm okay with being weird, and not having 25 kids by now and different things like that. I'm okay with that. Yes, I still want to get married.
Yes.
I still want to have kids. I want to have twins or triplets. But
so you're waiting for marriage.
I am.
Okay.
I
okay.
am.
Okay. And so what would you say to encourage people who maybe they have been like you and have remained abstinent, or others who are watching and are like, okay, I'm interested in taking the road towards celibacy. What's your words of wisdom and encouragement to help them be successful in that?
Oh yeah, definitely hang around like-minded people. That always helps, because if you're around people who are always talking about how sex was and different things like that, if you hang around somebody who's actually talking about something else, or they say, hey, let me see how this goes. Maybe I'm not going to have sex with the guy the third day. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll wait even 90 days. Maybe I'll wait until it gets serious or something. So, everything is a process based on the person. Mm-hmm. So, even though I'm waiting for marriage, I let people have their own journey. I don't tell them, hey, you should do it this way. No. I let them know, hey, this is my journey. This is what I'm on. This is what I feel is right. If you're down with it, okay. If you're not, okay. Right. But you can take baby steps.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, Melanie, dropping gems this morning. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
On your book. Hope that people are interested in checking it out. You can find Melanie's book on Amazon or on her website at melaniebrown-media.com. And you can follow her journey on social media at Mel B Media.